a certain young man from a well-to-do family became discontented with living the life of a householder. Therefore, he took a decision and entered the order of monks under the Buddha to live a monastic life. However, he soon found out that he wasn't feeling good about being a monk either. And thinking what he would do, one day, decided that he did not want to live any longer, as he did not want to return back to being a layman. And from that day, he waited until an opportunity arose for him to end his life. One day, his fellow monks found a poisonous snake in the hall where the fire was kept. They got hold of the snake with some difficulty, put it in a jar, and was about to take it outside when the young monk came and inquired what they were about. "We found a poisonous snake in the hall. Now we are going to release it to the wild," said the monks. "In that case, let me do it for you," offered the young monk. He then took hold of the jar and went outside. Once a safe distance away from the monastery, the young monk thought that this was his opportunity to put himself out of the way. He opened the lid of the jar where he found the snake coiled inside, and put his hand inside for the snake to bite. However, the snake did not bite. So the monk waved his hand this way and that way inside the jar, and finally, seeing the snake wasn't doing what it was supposed to, opened the snake's mouth, and put his fingers right against the fangs. The snake, however, still did not bite. Seeing that it was a futile task, and thinking that the snake was perhaps non-venomous house snake, he let the animal go. And once inside the monastery, when the monks asked him if he let the snake go, he answered in the affirmative. Now it so happened this young monk was assigned the duty of the barber in the monastery, which meant that the other monks would seek him out when they wanted to have a haircut. On one such occasion, after he had cut the hair of a monk with the razor, the thought occurred to him that he could make use of the razor to end his depressing life. And with that thought, he went outside and leant against a tree branch, and began applying the razor against his windpipe. But before he could carry out his deed, he began recollecting his life as a monk from the day he became ordained. And seeing that his monastic life and conduct has been spotless, and upright in moral conduct, he suddenly felt immensely joyful. And with that joy, right then and there, he awakened to the final stage of realization.